Hold on. What up, baby? Hey, it's your boy G, man. And you're back on with Talking with KPG now, man. You know the name has changed. Um, Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, we about to have a great show. Let me get my guys on first, though, man, before we can get this thing started. Uh, Let me see. Let me see. What the hell that? I ain't get All right, sorry about that, y'all. Hey, thanks again, man. Thanks again. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Hey, this is your boy G, man. We're waiting on Corey and Prince to get on, and we will get this thing started, man. Super Bowl uh, post game reaction. We're about to find out what happened, what went wrong, what went right um, for our picks, all of our over and unders, how'd it go, how it didn't go. My boy Prince has a lot to say, has a lot to brag on. Probably, he had a pretty good week of predicting games. So we will talk about that. Also, we'll be talking about preparing for next season, man. There's 31 teams out there, man, preparing now for next season. So what's next in store for them boys right there, of course. And then what's next for a lot of our teams too, man. So we'll jump into that a little bit. And I want to talk a little bit about Russell Wilson, man, being upset with the Seattle Seahawks for not helping him out, not giving him any help on the offensive line, man. Got him out there getting beat up. So he's a little upset about that, man. And Russell rarely gets upset, man. So I'm really anxious to hear what you all have to say about that as well, man. And we have my dog, KD, Corey. Welcome to the show, big dog.
Man, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, man. You look energized over there, bro.
It's gonna be a good show, man. It's gonna be a good show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think look, we've been trying to say less so we can make sure we put it all in this episode. You know what I'm saying? This mm-hmm.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, we're also gonna talk about Mahomes. I saw Mahomes had his. I didn't see the post interview, but I actually saw
Yeah.
it today, and it looks like I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Do y'all think he threw his team under the bus, or do you think he was just being real? I think he kind of put some of the blame on himself as well. But I want to hear y'all thoughts on that, man. That's a big thing on Twitter right now. Um, so I definitely want to hear that, man. So, Big Corey, man, before we get started, dog, how's your day, man?
Hey man, I've been chilling, bro. Like I said, I know we talked early this morning. I ain't do nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some days you just need to not do a thing, and that's exactly what I did, man. You
Yeah,
know. So
yeah,
you know what we do. You know what we do. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort.
oh
And
yeah.
I'm 44 years old. Sometimes you just need a break, bro.
I feel you, bro. I'm
Yeah.
46, man. I feel you. I feel you.
46?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. Hey, like sometimes you need a break, bro. I just need to take need a little time, you know.
Oh yeah, man. I
Other
just got
other
out. I just made it home. Just made it home.
hey,
Yeah, yeah. It
hey,
was
look, I
ugly today.
salute you for the day, bro. I salute
Yeah,
you.
it was ugly today, bro. It was ugly
Was
today.
it?
Oh man.
Look, look, it was a white dude. I said no. He's coming to work back in the cut. He go, she was angry, my friends. Like you let you know, hey, it was going down today. The sea was angry. I said, God, damn, the ocean was angry. Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm ready to get into what my man Prince at, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know what Prince is, dog. I sent him a text already, man. Let him know. Um,
I shot him
but
one
yeah, man.
earlier today. I said, I got shots fired. I'm locked and loaded. I know
I
he
know you
coming at
ready.
me. I'm ready.
I know you ready. I know you ready. Before we can jump
Yeah.
in, man. Hey, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Remember to go to YouTube and subscribe to Talking with G. The name's going to be changed to Talking with KPG um, as soon as we get the logo and everything done, man. So y'all do that, man. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Let us know what y'all think about the show, and give us some ideas, man. Some topics that y'all want to talk about, and
Yep.
so we can jump on that too as well, man. So it looks like Prince is about to join in. There we go. Let's add him to the stream. And
What's up,
there he
man?
is.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I heard what y'all was saying. Okay, y'all got to come home with 2 kids and cook and clean and do schoolwork. So y'all got to give me a minute. Sometimes I'm late, but y'all ain't got to deal with that.
I know.
I got to deal with that. My wife works at night, so I got to come home at
Hey,
12 hours to be Mr. Mom. But I'm here for
I know that right.
you.
Hey, listen,
I'm here for y'all.
I salute you, man. You know,
Go ahead. Let's run it, baby. Let's run it.
Let's run it, baby. Let's run it, man. Well, let's jump right on in. Prince, let's before we get started, big dog. How was your day, man?
Man, they was cool, man. I mean, I can't complain, bro. I can't complain. I mean, I did what I got to do, like we do as dads, and we do what we do to make sure our family's taken care of. So we can't complain as long as we wake up in the morning and kiss our family, we
Yeah,
good.
we good to go. There you go. There you go. All
But I
right, man.
got
Let's
one
jump
thing to
into
say.
it.
I got one thing to say though.
Go ahead.
How about them Buccaneers, go?
And
That's
we're
all I
off.
gotta say, dog. I ain't gonna go nowhere, dog. I'm a Cowboys fan. Boy, I was so right. Boy, I was scared. I wish
Yeah.
I'd called Las Vegas and put some money on that. What I
Well,
said exactly happened. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna brag. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm
and
gonna say.
make sure you guys' comments are on your screen, man, so y'all see the comments on the side.
But
So
I don't think my phone works like that. Corey, how's your phone work with your comments? You go to chat.
I'm looking right here. Private, it's a private chat. Then it got comments because I said I think Michael Franklin. He got one on there. Was it? Can we talk about FSU? How bad FSU is. Is that
yeah,
Is that current?
yeah,
Is
He
that a
already
comment?
there?
that see,
FSU? Are we talking about FSU? Really? Why?
look,
Is that is it?
hey, are we talking about the football team or the basketball team?
That's what I'm
Um,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. Is that current? G.
That's
He
current.
talking.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
current. He just
Is
sent
that
that.
current?
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Mike Franklin.
Welcome,
That's
Mike.
current, man.
Yeah.
I
He
thought he was a Miami fan.
he
Yeah.
is a
Eight.
Miami fan. He's trying to talk trash about my Seminoles.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say already.
Oh, that's
yeah.
what it
Already,
is.
dog. We ain't even jumped into the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
Mike don't wait long to start busting, dog.
Yes.
Mike don't he never waited long to start busting. He
Yeah,
gonna bust at contact as soon as he see you.
I can
So
tell. Yeah.
yeah,
I am.
Yeah.
yeah,
But he has to understand too that the Seminoles were the 5 game winning streak before they got hit with COVID.
yeah,
And
yeah.
because they got hit with COVID, they had to set back 3 to 4 games. Other
Right.
than that, they'd have been in the top 10.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Mike, for speaking up for my FSU Seminoles. I appreciate that, my dog. Uh,
I gotta get you back when I can, but they're not gonna beat Michigan though. But I'll get you back when I can.
Michigan, they kind of struggling too. I mean, we'll,
I
we'll,
know.
Yeah. I had a lot of high hopes for them, but okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, I did too. I did too. Uh,
Corey.
Super Bowl predictions, man. Let's
Yeah.
jump right into that, dog.
All right.
So we had some predictions, man. Um, And I guess we should start off, man, by taking our hats off to Prince, man. The Prince of predictions, dog. This cat may have gotten everyone right but one prediction.
Yeah.
My dog went with Tom Brady. He went with Godwin, which he didn't do well. But
No.
the over and under, he went
Yeah, on the
under.
over and under.
Yeah, he went under on Tampa Bay and Kansas City with turnovers.
Yeah.
He went
would guess.
under.
I was not guessing, man. I was paying attention.
He went under with Hill at 125 yards. He said he would have a good, decent game, but he won't break 100. And I think he had like 67 yards, something like that.
67 yards.
Then my dog went under on Brady.
He did.
He went under on Brady too.
Yeah.
That's luck, man. Luck.
201.
Hey, luck, man. I paid
two. My dog was on fire, man. I gotta tip my hat off to him. Man. He was on fire.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
Tampa
that.
Bay rushing yards.
I ain't giving you nothing, man. That was conspiracy. You know,
that was a conspiracy, man.
That was conspiracy.
Because no, it wasn't. Because Todd Bowles should have got the MVP, not Tom Brady. Because Todd Bowles had his team ready.
We will talk about that.
Ready.
We will talk about that. We will talk about that.
You can post arms all you want, cause he should have got it.
Tampa Bay went for 145 yards rushing.
Yes.
Prince said that they were going to have to run the ball to keep Mahomes off the field, and they did it. So before I jump into the other one, hey, your wife says, Tiffany says, hey, y'all keep up the great work, man. Great show. We appreciate you.
I'm glad she got time to watch the show at work while I'm here cooking for the kids. You know what I'm saying? After 12 hours a day, she got time to check out the broadcast. I'm struggling with these little heathens, but it's okay.
Put that apron on.
That is funny.
You ain't nothing, Corey. You ain't boy, Corey. Let me tell you, boy, it's cool though.
Y'all sit down. It's gonna be ready in a minute.
Kelsey.
Hey, I already know. Hey, man. Listen, I can't even front, man. I had mine fed 10 minutes before we went on the show, man. So I already know what you're talking about, bro. I ain't gonna hate.
Tell you, player. Hey,
my bad. My bad. He was wrong. He was wrong on the Brady.
What he was wrong on?
You know what, G?
What he wrong on?
He said it was over. Yeah.
You wrong. You were wrong. Okay, you were wrong.
Okay, I'm sorry if I got one wrong. Okay, well then, okay.
And then he was also wrong.
I can accept that. I can accept that.
Yeah. So no, he was right on Kelsey. He was right on Kelsey. So yeah, he only missed one. That was the only one he missed. So, dog, he was on fire, and he picked the Bucks to win. So, I don't know what to say, man.
That's okay.
You haven't been right all year, dog. But this.
Oh no, you have not. Really? 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 Oh, okay. We'll see what happens on the rest of the NBA season. We'll see what happens. I see how you do now. I see how you do.
Guess what else he was right about, Corey?
I'm listening.
Damn turf toe, man.
Oh, you know what, man? Let me tell you something. When I heard the comment the turf toe, I said, after week 5 of talking about turf toe, he finally got props on the turf.
You guys clown me to no extent. You clown me to the ultimate clown. But I said, you know what?
This dude would do. Yeah, with turf toe, he was doing Superman throws. This dude rushed. I mean, he scrambled for over 450 yards backwards.
Backwards. Backwards, bro. Man. Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. And you know what, though? We all will have our day one day, but today is mine.
We waiting on Corey to have his, man.
Okay. Listen, we good. All right, G. G,
We just
we
couldn't
done with the
afford to have
accolades.
him.
Let's get the show going. Because you know I only got an hour because I got to do that 3 in the morning thing. So let's
Yeah,
roll.
yeah. So let's go, man. So let's go. So we started off, man. Just good job, Prince, man. You got everything right. Do y'all think the
Hey
game was
Corey.
fixed?
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, G. 1 second. Hey, Corey, isn't your wife a Buccaneers fan?
Browns.
She's a
No,
Browns fan.
Yeah, Browns.
Brown.
Okay, cool. I was about
It
to
was
say.
close.
I was about to say. I
Don't
rather.
do that.
I rather. Hey, let me check. Hey, when you get a chance, there was a question I'm gonna ask you later, and then we'll go back to it. But we'll go ahead. Go ahead, G. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. You good. So, do y'all think the game was fixed?
No. There you go. No, it can't be fixed if the defense wins. It's going to be fixed if the offense. Okay, we're going to not give you this pass interference. We're not going to give you this first down for holding. We're not going to give you this. They just try to say that stuff at work. But when Todd Bowles, because they don't, nobody wants to give Todd Bowles credit. This black defensive coordinator that came out and played perfectly against Patrick Mahomes. Nobody wants to give him credit, man. He played an outstanding game. He made it. He beat Aaron Rodgers. He beat Drew Brees. He beat Patrick Mahomes. What
Mm-hmm.
perfect defense? No, it wasn't fixed. Defense don't fix games. Offense fixes games. Defense wins games. Corey.
Corey.
Hey man, listen, we talking about one of the highest rated offenses in the AFC to
Yes, sir.
be held down by 9 points. Now at the same time, listen, man. In that first half, some of them calls were garbage. Some of
No,
them,
Corey.
come on, man, them calls were garbage, dude. I mean, tick and tack. In the first half, I mean, sorry, the first quarter, them calls
Okay.
went for 98 yards on crappy calls, man. Come on, dude. You didn't let them boys play. I'm not saying it was fixed, but if it wasn't fixed, come on, man. I
Corey,
ain't gonna
he
lie
ran
to you.
around all game. Corey, he ran around since the first quarter. He ran around. They had
He
3 field goals, man. Come on, he
but,
didn't just he didn't start running around since the second quarter. He started running around since the since kickoff.
but I'm gonna use the words of my big hotel. If you're gonna
Okay.
try to get somebody a game, man, you gotta do a better job. Man. It seemed like they were trying to get to him early, bro. I'm using somebody else's words right now, man.
Okay.
If you're gonna do this,
By G's giggle, I think he feels the same way.
it was his words.
Oh, it was his.
He,
See, okay,
he,
so it's his words. No,
you
G,
know who I'm
no,
talking about.
no, hell no. Defense
That
can't. You cannot set up defense, bro. They
he
all
said,
they
look,
hit. You can't.
when he
You
said
can't.
that, that got me thinking right there. I was like, wait a minute, wait a
See,
minute.
see.
I'm just saying, I started to see it. That's all I'm saying. Look at that
No.
one for
So
45 yards for pass
Mhm.
interference. He ain't even touched the dude. He
Okay,
ain't
that was
touched
the
him.
overthrow. I'll give you that one.
All
The
right, the
overthrow
next
that at the end.
right,
Okay, I'll give you that one. I will
and
give you
then the
that one.
next play in the end zone for another 15 yards, and it wasn't even a catchable ball. Pass interference against Tyrann
But
Matthew, who's one of the tightest, one of the best corners out there or safeties out there. And he only had throughout the whole season, he only had 11 penalties. Come on, man. And now this
no,
dude
man.
can't play ball.
No. G. So you
they
tell me 2 penalties. So you tell me 2 penalties decide the game.
so
2
and
on calls decide the game. That's
I'm
what
gonna
you're
say
telling me.
this is what I'm gonna say about it. So it was 8-1 in penalties in the first half.
Woo, woo.
Seven of those penalties came on third down when they got off the field.
Come on, man.
It continued their drives. So especially the one that they threw on Breland when their feet got tangled up
Yeah.
and they called that 50-yard pass interference call for their feet getting tangled up.
And that's never called. That's never called. They
Okay,
both right.
That's not a
okay.
penalty.
So what about the touchdowns? The 2 touchdowns to the Gronk, one to Turner Brown, and then our rushing, and then not our. I'm sorry, dude. I'm tripping. Wow. Okay, step back for a minute. Okay, what about the rushing yards that the Buccaneers did? The gain, the advantage. That's we can't credit them for that.
No,
We can't credit
they
them for
started
just
rushing
coming
the
out
ball
and
well
saying,
after they had the lead.
Mm.
after they had the lead. Now you remember
Patrick Mahomes hit people in the face, man.
they couldn't get nothing going. Remember in the
he was
beginning they
hitting them
couldn't
in
get
the
nothing going.
face. Kelsey was dropping passes.
They were
They were dropping passes.
They were dropping.
Right.
They were dropping passes, dog. Come on. Catches they would normally catch. He could not.
Without those penalties, the game would have probably been 7-3.
You can't guarantee that. Nobody was catching anything. He could not even set his feet. As soon as he hiked the ball, he was running. How the hell you get 450 yards running from a defensive team if you're trying to pass the ball? You can't.
Scrambling yards, man. Scrambling.
You can't.
He was averaging. He was scrambling for about 12 to 15 yards every play.
450 yards scrambling.
But what we're saying
on him.
But what we're saying is the refs gave the Buccaneers their first 2 touchdowns.
Understand. I agree.
And guess what? And guess what happens when you get a lead? Guess what your DNs get to do?
They get to pin the ears back and come at you and play nothing but pass.
That's right, and that's what happened. That's what happened.
But they were playing pass from the beginning too, G. They're playing pass from the beginning too.
No, they did. But both defenses were playing well in the beginning. It wasn't until the penalties started coming that the game started being lopsided.
And I say, when that happens, that'll deflate a team real fast. When you can play ball the way you want to play ball because you're gonna get a penalty or a flag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So I just say, there's no way you can say I got 8 penalties on one side and 1 on the other in the first half. Well, on where you can call a penalty on almost every play.
How many lopsided?
You was calling it against Kansas City. Why weren't you calling it against Tampa Bay then?
Well, dude, we could discuss that about a bunch of finals, NBA and NFL. But you know what the worst thing about this whole Super Bowl was?
The halftime show.
Halftime.
The halftime show, damn it. The halftime show. Are you kidding me? They should have had Janet Jackson back out there.
They need to bring Janet back, dog.
We need Janet back. We're gonna file a grievance for Janet.
I'll take Bruno Mars back, man. I thought Bruno Mars got that when he did his.
I'll take Bruno Mars back too.
Yeah. Hey,
Prince
welcome
did
to
a good
the
one.
show,
Prince.
Mom. Welcome to the show. I'm about to call my mom Cheryl. Welcome to the
show. Oh, see, you've been in trouble too.
Well, be in trouble. Welcome to the show, Mom. I love you, baby.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't the Super Bowl I thought it was going to be, man. It was a little disappointing. Mike Franklin says Brady always gets calls. Ask the Raiders. Yeah.
No, that was that I had to that I had to agree because the Raiders. Yeah, that was an incomplete pass, but
yeah.
We can't go back to just like Des Bryant did get the call in Green Bay when that was a catch. He made a catch and wide receiver move, but we can't keep going on that. Mike Franklin just bitter because that's what happens when you're a Miami fan.
Yes. Now let me ask both of y'all a question here. Now, for y'all watch the same Super Bowl I watched, 3 balls, 3 amazing passes that came from like some schoolyard stuff hit either a person in the hands, the helmet, or the face mask. I mean, I'm like, these are catches that these guys normally make when they touch your hands.
Yeah, they were on target. Exactly.
Yeah, and they now I'm playing devil's advocate here. 3 catches determine, I mean, that's a whole different ball game that we're talking about here. Mm-hmm. And this is when that dude done scrambled for 20 yards and then make an unbelievable sidearm Superman throw and put it on your hands. So when Galen was talking about my man was frustrated, I ain't saying he threw his team on the bus, but listen, I can't scramble for 20 yards and give you one out of nowhere and then you drop it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm running for my life here.
Yeah.
So for me to feel like I ain't saying he threw his team on the bus, but I'm like, now 1 catch maybe, but 4 catches, I'm like 4 different throws.
4 catches. That's what I say too. Do you think they were a little bit on edge playing the Buccaneers? Do y'all think they were a little bit? I don't want to say intimidated, but I guess I had to use that word. Do you think they're a little bit intimidated and a little timid going against them, knowing that Tom Brady was there?
I don't think so. I think they played them before and blew them out.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but that was in regular season.
I think they was confident. I think they was confident in what they can do against that team. But even in that first game, the they started off blowing them out, and then the Bucks came back and only lost
Yeah.
by like 3 points.
Mm.
So the Bucks actually had more confidence than I thought they was gonna have going against
Okay.
this team.
They
Uh,
wanted it more, right? They wanted it
they
more,
did want
fellas.
it more. They did want it more. That defense was flying around, man. That defense was flying around.
It was
Uh,
incredible. I've never seen Patrick Mahomes hit like that. Never.
Tom Brady didn't get sacked one time.
Now he was clean. He walked off and like he was in all whites going to the prom, bro. He was not hit, not one time.
Yeah.
well, you can't breathe on Brady though. So
Yeah,
It's the Jordan effect.
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Welcome to the show, Richard Walker, my dog, Pittsburgh
Richard
fan,
Walker.
fanatic.
Boy, they ain't got
Uh,
a name. Richard Walker, boy. All right.
yeah,
Richard Walker, dog.
man.
He sound like he's on one of sitcoms.
No,
Oh yeah.
Uh, All my
Look.
children or something like
Richard Walker.
that.
What's up? Somebody in the church. Hey, Richard Walker sent on us. Sent on us, Reverend Richard Walker. Oh, shoot.
Welcome to the show, my dog.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
to
show,
the
bro.
show. You have to be careful when you come to this show, man, because hey,
Yeah. Hey, look. No holds barred. No holds
I
barred.
know,
no
right?
holds barred.
Hey, he ain't got no junior, dude. Hey, who is it? Richard Walker Jr. You know, that's Richard Walker Jr. right there. Got no son, dude.
No,
God,
he got 2 dogs, man. He got a daughter and 2 dogs. Them dogs. He got some pretty dogs too, man. Them dogs.
That was
But
what?
so Mahomes. So
In my
I'm glad you
backpack.
brought that up, Corey. I don't know if y'all heard his interview after the game, his post game interview, and I don't. He started off the interview by saying that he kind of held on the ball a little longer than he should have, and
Mm-hmm.
then he went on to go. He went on to say that his receivers weren't where he thought they should have been on the routes, and his linemen didn't protect well at times.
Okay.
As a quarterback, and I saw this on Twitter earlier. As a quarterback, are you allowed to really blame somebody else, being that you are the leader of the team, and they normally your quarterback falls on the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the elite ones that have to put blame on somebody else. Because I'm gonna tell you what, how you got? I mean, he threw some accurate passes to hit people in the face, but he was on the run. So if you're getting the same passes when I'm on the run and when I'm not on the run, why can't you catch him? It's just what it
No, I
is.
agree. But do you throw your team under the bus though?
Hey, Tom Brady's
As
done it. Brett Favre's done it. They all done it.
I
We
don't know,
can't we
have
can't
they?
we can't just start with Pat Mahomes because he's doing it because you know what I think it is though. Be honest with y'all. Remember when LeBron James went to Miami for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade was sitting there press conference talking about not one, not two, not three, not four, not six. Who else did that?
I got
The
I
Kansas City
got
Chiefs did the same thing. They said
a theory.
when everybody came on talking about we're gonna win 8 championships, and I realized how hard it's harder to win a Super Bowl than it is a NBA championship. Which
I
is
got
it
I
is
got
just what it is.
I got a theory when it comes to scrutinizing your offensive line. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you use 3 guys that I was thinking about. One of them you said Brett Favre. Now
Yeah.
I remember Brett Favre said in the beginning and in the end of the season, his entire O line,
Mhm.
he bought either cars, he bought Rolex,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
make
that.
sure that you protect my backside.
He was
Another
taking
guy, a matter of fact, I think he just got what's your boy name? Peyton Manning. The
Mhm.
guy that protect his backside for like 12 seasons. He put 4 of his kids through college. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? For protecting that backside to keep him from being hit on that blind side. He played with him in Denver. Then he ended up going to him on that championship team on that at the Broncos. I mean, he played him in Indianapolis. But Same way with Tom Brady.
And
Brady
and
made
Emmitt Smith,
sure his
Emmitt
O
Smith did
line.
the same thing too.
I don't know who that is, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
uh,
okay.
you protect your O line, man. So when I
Yeah,
protect the O line, I don't know what Pat does for his team, but I know I know for sure. Some of them court like Tom Brady. I mean, I watched him getting in his O line. Give me time, protect me. You know what I'm saying? But when you tell your O line that, hey, listen, I'm already invested in you. I'm invested in your kids. I bought you a car. I do that to let you know I care about you first of all. But then we got the same interest. Protect me. If you protect me, I'm finna make it happen. I remember watching Randy Moss chew
yeah,
out. I forget what the guy name was. He was like, "Hey man, get that man time to get me the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys get down and dirty. I'm gonna give you some time, even if you got a hole." So
Mm-hmm.
when you say Pat Mahomes threw his team on the bus, I hope the relationship is better enough to where he can go. If I can criticize you in a good way, hey man, they ain't give me time this week. Yeah, my the O line was fucked. Oh, excuse me, the O line was messed up this week. But you
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm talking about? There's got to be a
yeah,
reason behind throw somebody on the bus.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
hey,
I agree.
welcome to the show, Mel. So Mel says she don't think so, man. If you want to maintain trust, especially with your old line, you can't throw them under the bus when you go to your interviews. So I think that relationship is very important. Uh,
Mm,
my mom says he was upset. He had no protection. He was upset. He was
yeah,
getting killed back there. But I agree with her. Like there's no way you can fuss at him on the sideline. You can fuss at him in the locker room, but you don't go in front of that camera and say that they didn't do their job.
mm.
That's something you take to your that's something you don't come out and tell nobody.
That's locker room. You saying that's
Especially
locker
especially as
room?
a quarterback. Especially as a quarterback.
You-
Well,
Quarterback, man, you gotta fall on the sword, dog. You gotta fall on the sword.
mm.
okay, okay. So let me ask you this question. So it's cool for the coaches to do it, but not a person that's playing exactly with the team that's out there on the field. That is,
Oh, it's definitely
and
not go. It's definitely not okay for the
but
coach.
what if it's right? But what if it's right and 100% accurate? So I understand that you're not supposed to call them out. You're supposed to talk about it in private. A lot of stuff supposed to talk about in private. I agree. I agree. But it's okay for coaches to do it and just humiliate the whole team. I mean, Tom Brady went through a Bill Belichick for a long time. He put up with it. Then now they say Bill Belichick's way is not Bill Belichick's way. It's Tom Brady's way. He's the reason why a lot of players came and said the reason why they had the success. So I
So
mean, you got to look at it from different viewpoints.
Coach
so
can
you
drop you
remember
though.
you remember when Bruce Arians, matter of fact, did it this year. Went
Hmm.
to and like the first game when Tom
Hmm.
Brady threw them interceptions,
Yeah,
and
he
he
Hmm.
did.
came
Yeah, he
out and
did.
said
He played like trash.
Tom Brady played like trash. There's no way
Yeah,
he
Hmm.
should be playing like that. You see, he said nothing else about Tom Brady.
No, he said
mm,
not a damn
No,
word. Not a damn word.
Tom
No.
Brady went to that dude after that. Like, man, don't come out into the media and talk about me. If you got something to say it to me. Don't
Hmm.
say that to the media. And he ain't had no more issues out of that.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta respect but you gotta respect somebody's mind when they do that though. I'm your coach. I should be able to criticize you play. You know,
mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that I'm gonna throw you on the bus, but I should be able to say, listen, even though you the greatest, you play like trash today. But he didn't do
Mm-hmm.
that anymore. You're right. Now I say this here too though. After he did that, Tom Brady didn't throw 3 interceptions in a game.
You sure
Tom
enough
Brady
did.
timing wasn't off either. Now, who knows what they did as far as going back into the lab, G? You know?
Mm-hmm. Remember,
Hmm.
but he still he I think it was like they still was losing. He wasn't playing well after that.
They
It
were they
took
were
them. It took them. Remember, they was like 2-5 or something.
2 and 4, 2 and 4.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
and four. So they weren't playing well after
But how
that.
do you
Like,
but how do you light a fire under your Hall of Fame quarterback? You come out
oh,
and this is what you hey
he said
he
in the locker
playing like
room.
trash. Yeah,
Yeah,
playing like trash.
but but he said it after the first game.
I remember that. That was a bad game.
Well,
They lost.
I think he was just cocky. I think he was just cocky, trying to see who, trying to at that time trying to prove this is my team. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring Tom Brady in. I'm gonna show him how I coach and show him if you can take Bill Belichick, you can take it from me. But Bruce Arians is not Bill Belichick. And I think he had to realize that, and he did along the rest of the season, and he did.
my mom, my mom said she throwing everybody under the bus. She damn, she the butt on the sword. That is funny. Yeah, so I don't agree with that. I think if you the man, you don't blame nobody else. Like I don't think LeBron should blame nobody for them losing. I think like Kobe shouldn't blame nobody for them losing.
You
Jordan
talk about the
shouldn't
wrong
blame
two
nobody
people,
for them
dog.
losing.
You talk about the wrong two people.
Them boys get it. Them boys get
You
it.
talk about the wrong two people right there,
Yeah.
dog.
Nah.
They gonna blame everybody, dog. They gonna
Who?
it done it
No.
for years.
Oh no. You've never heard Kobe say anything in the media about
Okay,
nothing his
maybe
teammates.
Kobe, maybe, but except when he tortured Dwight Howard. Now you can't tell me to do that. It made Dwight
That
Howard
wasn't
quit.
in the media. That wasn't in the media.
Yo,
Oh, it made it to the media, so we would have known about it.
But that
you a hoe.
was to him. That
That boy
was to him.
Come
Hey,
on now, G.
everybody can read lips. You a hoe.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That was remember that was
Yeah,
in the locker room.
everybody could.
That was in the locker room. Now, that's why I said you could do it in the locker room. It may get out, but you don't do it.
Dwight Howard was
He never
not
went
happy.
to the microphone. He never went to the microphone and said, "Man, Dwight Howard's playing soft as hell." He ain't do that.
Now what about
He would have, but he didn't. And he could have, but he didn't. You're right.
Yeah, he did.
now? What about LeBron James when he? I ain't saying he threw Smith on the bus. Remember when Smith had?
There you go.
Hey,
There
listen.
you go.
He said, "Hey, it was a bonehead play." He said he wasn't in. He wasn't in it, but in the same
He cussed
token,
him out on the court, didn't he?
on the court and out afterwards, he said, "Listen, I can't make excuses for him. It was a bonehead play."
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that when you're not paying attention, but then at the same time, and recruited him and brought him to the Lakers. You know,
Yeah. He didn't do nothing, but he still brought him to the Lakers.
He did brought him. He did bring him.
We got him another
Welcome
title.
to the show, Big Nilo. Welcome to the show, Big Dog. Okay, so that's good, man. Good topic, man. I like that. Thank you for bringing that up, Mel. I appreciate it joining in with that, boo. So season's over, man. No more football.
Yeah.
Now we're all preparing for 2021, man. Everybody has high hopes. Everybody has a chance to win. Everybody is 0-0. My Cowboys made a hype video without Dak Prescott on it.
all right. Here we go. All right. Right.
So let me hear y'all thoughts.
Lift your head up, kid.
Man.
Lift
Is
your
this
head
a
up,
big deal?
It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference, dog.
Okay.
It don't make no difference to me. I mean, they can make a hot video all they want. I mean, they showed Michael Irving once. They showed Des Bryant more than Michael Irving. They showed Emmitt Smith twice. I thought I had got a glimpse of Troy Aikman, but they never saw nobody from the defense. They got them there, the big ballers from the defense. No Deion Sanders. I mean, none of the big boys from defense that even got them to where they got because the defense won a lot of those games. Leon let them boys won those games. They didn't show none of them. I'm not really worried about Dak Prescott not being in there.
You're right. You're not worried about it. Good.
I'm not worried about it, dog, because one or two things gonna happen, bro. They're gonna have to sign him, bro. I don't. They're not gonna give up. Okay, you have Russell Wilson that's trying to get out. Now they're talking about Watson. Okay, Carson Wentz wants 2 first rounds. He ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody giving. He can dream all he wants. Nobody's gonna get him 2 first rounds for Carson Wentz. Okay, and who else do you got that's gonna replace that Prescott that you think can actually do it? Nobody. He's been cemented with the team. He's with his wide receivers. They do what they do. They love him as a leader. They love him as a quarterback. And the Cowboys would be a fool to even attempt give the man the money that he wants. I know we're gonna take a salary hit, but you should have gave it to him before his contract expired. That's their fault. Why should he have to pay for something that they did wrong? Period. Corey?
Go ahead, Corey.
I've been waiting for this all day. Let me tell you, I send it to your phone. You know what I'm saying? I send the Galen's phone. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I keep saying the same thing. You keep disrespecting this dude. If I'm your franchise guy, why am I not in the hype video? I know it's just a simple video, but this is the day of social media. This is the day of age where everybody sees this. And I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working hard to be your guy, and you can't. First of all, you don't pay me the money. Second, you know what I'm saying? You keep telling me that Jerry Jones is always in the mix with some other quarterback. Or, he's a mastermind when it comes to being the GM. I get it, but you keep on keeping me out of the loop. This I don't know how you feel, but I feel super duper disrespected if a commercial come out set up by AT&T, which is one of the biggest platforms for social, communications. They y'all get it for free. The stadium named after that shit. Excuse me, that stuff. I ain't gonna. I'm feeling it. I'm sorry. But
No, it's good.
I'm
Go
just
ahead. Go
saying.
ahead. We like the
I'm
passion.
not in the hype video. Why am I not in the hype video? And I'm supposed to be your main guy. I defend this junk from y'all every time we talk about the Cowboys, and I'm out of the video. Now, what G said was, we just they in our mouth. Everybody in the Cowboys mouth. Y'all always in the media. Y'all always in the top talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
But and you just said
That's true.
you named the triplets when they did that last hype video or whatever. But come on, man. Y'all don't think it's disrespectful that I ain't in this video? Total disrespect, man.
So
No, it's just
I
it's
so
crazy.
so the video, it had Jalen Smith, it had Tank Lawrence, it had Zeke, it had Amari Cooper, it had Gallup, it had Jalen Smith again. Uh, it didn't have Leighton Vanderich. It did have Andy Dalton. Um,
I don't
It
think
had
Van Rick can
Des,
be back.
it had Des Bryant, bro.
no, in this 2021, what we call it,
But still,
hype
it
video.
had Des Bryant.
Des
So
Bryant was in there. I ain't see him.
no,
Yeah,
he wanted it. Not in this video, not the 2021 video.
dude, the one that just came out with, he's catching a pass in the end zone stretched out. You have to go rewatch it. It's Des Bryant.
I got to
That one,
rewatch it
that
because
one CD Lamb.
it's only like 15 seconds. You should have won CD
Oh,
Yeah,
Lamb.
I
I'm
think that was
telling
CD.
you, bro. There
Yeah,
was two
he caught
catches.
the
I could be
backwards.
wrong,
He
but there
caught the
was two
backwards.
catches.
It was CD Lamb. That was CD Lamb, man.
Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Yeah. It was
Okay,
so,
okay.
but Leighton Vander Esch wasn't in it.
No,
I think he gone anyway.
The Leighton gone?
I think he gone. He hurt all the time.
No,
I think he gone.
no. Ladies veterans
no.
ain't gone, man. They ain't gonna let that boy go.
They averaging 8 games. He
You're not gonna
averaging
let
8
him
games a
go,
year.
man.
Go ahead.
Man,
Go ahead. Eight
he
games a
ain't
year.
going nowhere. So social media, the Derek Eagleton, who is the top man for the social media for the Dallas Cowboys, he came out and he said they made a mistake.
Yeah.
He said they made a mistake. They tried to put it out too fast and didn't really look at the whole thing. Didn't really notice that Dak wasn't in it, man.
I think it's full of
And
shit. Sorry, but I think he is.
he said it's a mistake. I think they're human, man. I don't. So Mike Franklin says, man, if they put him in the video, that might give him some power in negotiations.
Oh, that is okay. I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
That could be it. That could be something to it. That could be something to that, man.
I could agree with that.
So let me
A
break
video,
this.
a hype video.
Hype videos are overrated, man. Who's it hyping up right now?
My team. You hyping up this next season. You hyping up that we ready to go. These are your superstars that you finna look at.
The
You know what I'm
Super
saying?
Bowl we got 5 months left before we even start playing anything.
And that let you know how big headed the Cowboys are. We trying to throw a smoke screen right after the Super Bowl. We throwing our hype video out after they just played the biggest game of the year, and I ain't got my main guy on it. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all a day after the Super Bowl, the Cowboys hype. Hey, man, we need to get them stop thinking about the Super Bowl. Put the Y'all the only one that got a hype video right now, and y'all ain't got no main guy.
That has some fruition to it, though. He's right. I mean, now that I think about it, why would you not put somebody? Okay, if he wasn't in negotiations, already signed a contract, don't you think he'd have been the first one shown?
See?
Possibly.
What?
Possibly.
Okay.
Come
Well,
on. I mean,
So
I
maybe
mean,
so
we gotta be
maybe there's
honest.
a
We gotta keep it 100.
all right. Well, let me
so
ask both of y'all the question then. Y'all both
okay.
headstrong Cowboy fans. Should he have been in the video?
Yes.
Absolutely.
D.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. But as the owner of the team,
Hey,
you
watch
you
that.
have to you have
Go ahead.
to make a statement too. And maybe
Yep.
maybe that is their statement. Maybe it
Yep.
is. Let me, hey man, we're in negotiations. I I asked you to take this luxury car that I've given you for 5 years. I said, hey man, I'm gonna give you this car for 5 years. You all you gotta do is drive it around, keep it clean. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna put gas in it for you. We gonna put some rims on it. We're gonna put some beat in the back of it for you. All you gotta do is just drive. That's all we want you to do for
No.
5 years. And he
No.
says, nah, man, give me the not so luxurious car for 4 years, and I'm good, man. I don't even think I want to be here for 5 years. Just give me the 4 year deal.
No.
How would that
No.
make you feel if I'm trying to be with you for 5 years and you said, no, I don't want you 5. Give me, I just want you for 4. Would you feel slighted? Would you feel like you're not loved?
No, you can't change this now. You can't turn this back on the player after you keep saying that I'm the guy. You can't turn it back on me. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I don't like your car. Give me that other one.
Go put your
Don't
food.
don't give me that. Listen, it's a very nice vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted the Q40 for this the Q50, not the Q45. You know what I'm saying? It is the same body style, yes, it is. But no, the Q50 is a little bit more luxurious. You know, it comes with Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying?
That's what, see. Okay. Let me just
That man eyes hurt.
try to comprehend what you guys are saying, and let's just put it in. Let's just put it in terms that most of our viewers can understand. Okay. Say you got Nicki Minaj who wants to be with you for 5 years, and you got Wendy Williams who wants to be with you for 4. Who would you take?
What? Nicki and Wendy?
Nicki Minaj and Wendy Williams? Yeah.
There's no comparison. Hey, I'm sorry, wives of my 2 partners is just an analogy. They ain't nothing serious.
You
At
couldn't
least
think
I
of
kept
nobody
it in
I'm
better
just
the.
saying.
than
I said Q45 and 50. You said Wendy Williams and
that.
Nicki Minaj
Yeah. Nicki and Wendy Williams?
and Wendy.
But there's no comparison, right?
Yeah, but this 4 or 5 years versus Wendy and Nicki, yeah, that's like 1 year in 100 years. You know, you
Hey,
tripping, Mike.
some people like them older, some people like them younger. But
How,
at the
how,
bottom line,
how, how you doing?
you're stupid. But at the
So
bottom line, I agree with both of you guys. It's like 5 years and 4 years is no comparison. I mean, either because you could take that 5 year option and make it an opt out. So he should have just took it. But I think
he should have
why
took
he
it, man.
didn't was
It's
because
like
of
he
his
slapped the
agent.
Cowboys in the face.
His agent was new. He was greedy. He was
He was
trying to
greedy.
see. He tried to make a big impact
He was
with
greedy.
Dak Prescott, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what happened.
But you know
Yeah.
what, bro? Galen, you go
And
through the
now it's
same thing.
backfiring.
But Galen, you do the same thing all the time. You go from fan to GM in a second. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
start talking like a businessman. Well, hold on. You know, Mike done told Franklin done said, you know, you thinking like, you know, it's a negotiation tool. Then you went right into GM mode. No, man. No.
mm-hmm.
But y'all tripping.
You're right. Yeah,
I'm gonna say the same. I'm gonna keep
G
saying the
does that.
same. Look, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing till I eat them chicken wings. Y'all disrespect that dude, you know, and then y'all just find
Hey,
another way to disrespect that dude
hey.
every week. What's up?
Speaking of chicken wings, me and G about to eat a bunch of them this year.
A bunch of them. A bunch of
We're
them.
about to eat a bunch of them.
Look,
Chicken
this
wings.
this
Chicken.
I'm offering you 5 years to show you, hey man, I love you, dog. I don't want you going nowhere. I want to give you 5 years.
Yeah.
And
5, man.
I'm telling you, when that new
You don't love him
NFL
that much.
contract come out, I'm gonna
Yeah,
miss out on a lot of bread if I
that's
take
what it
this
was.
deal.
That's
Yeah,
what it was.
this new
That's what it was.
NFL.
So you
Yeah,
telling
this
me it's more about the money than the love for the team? That's what you trying to say?
Apparently so. That's why
no. What I'm
Rondo
saying,
left the Lakers.
So
That's why Rondo left
who
the
loves
Lakers.
who don't love who then?
what I'm saying is, in
Who
4
don't
more
believe in
years,
who?
I'm saying
I
in 4 more years, the life shelf of a quarterback in the NFL right now is 8 years. That's if you on the top tier of your game. When that new contract come out, that's gonna be my retirement fund. That's all he said. When I read that, I knew what it was about. It was about that last couple of years of him being able to play ball. You see what I'm
But
saying? Or what's gonna end up happening is, go ahead.
no, but if he would have did the 5, when he would have finished, he would have been 29 years old. He'd have been in his prime. He was gonna get
That's if
another
he would have stayed.
contract.
That's if
but
he was
it's
still
the
good.
health. It's the health too. I mean, he snapped
Yeah.
his ankle.
He broke his leg. He ain't like the man that's always injured. He broke his leg, dog. Like, come on.
He snapped
Man,
his
we
ankle,
watch.
bro.
He's never been
Yeah.
injury prone.
But we watch football just like everybody else, man. One year you
Yeah,
could be
man.
on top of your game, the next minute you on somebody's sideline, or the next minute,
Yeah, no doubt.
the
Or you could
next
be
hottest
like
quarterback.
Brady,
No doubt. No
or you can
doubt.
be like Brady and play until you're 43, or like Drew Brees and play until you're 42. Uh,
Those are
Those
anomalies.
are, those are exceptions, man. Those are
Yeah.
exceptions. Can't nobody do
Aaron,
that, man.
Aaron Rodgers is 37.
You think he's really
Still,
gonna make it the rest of the way? How far do you think Aaron Rodgers is really gonna go from here on out? Be honest. How far do you think he's gonna make it? You think he's
Does
gonna
it
win
look
another
like
Super
Aaron
Bowl?
Rodgers is slowing down to you? Does it look like he's
No,
slowing
no.
down?
But do you think he's gonna win another Super Bowl, G? Honestly, do you think he's gonna win
No,
another
because
Super Bowl?
no, I don't think he is. But is he still going to be great? Yes.
but we still hadn't determined. Y'all keep saying the same thing. That gonna be good. That gonna be good. He getting better. He's getting better. These guys are at the top of their game now. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Dak Prescott
But
still
They
got
all
a
look
team
like
that
but
don't.
years.
that's still young though, man.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on,
Still
now.
young.
young,
He's
but
been doing it
y'all
for
They
more
believe in him,
years.
man. Them
He's been
Cowboys
doing it
don't
for
believe
more.
in that
They've
dude.
been doing it for more years, man. You can't predict that. I mean, they've been doing it. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. They've been doing it for how many more years?
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
been doing
But
it.
Don't
but
it's
Dak has gotten better every year he's been in the league. He's
Yeah.
never decreased. He's gotten better. So you can, if you see him getting better, you can't say all of a sudden he's gonna go down. He ain't like Wentz.
Yeah.
Wentz was up there and then
it's
Wentz
just,
started
I'm
going down. Jared
just
Goff
saying,
was
yeah.
up there and he
Wentz
started going down.
He don't have no
and these
security
boys went.
support. Why did he
These
go
boys
down though?
Go ahead.
But these boys went from Super Bowl MVPs to nothing now. They don't, getting traded and not knowing where they're going. Every other year, you never know what's going to happen. We got
Yeah.
we got scrambling quarterbacks. We got guys that can throw a Superman throw. They can't do that. All I'm saying is, in 4 years, you just don't know where that Prescott is going to be. And so what he's saying is, in my prime, in my ability to be the best quarterback I can be, I don't
Mhm.
want to let this NFL contract, this CBS money, pass me by being held down on a 5-year contract, because I know my owner is headstrong when it comes to this money.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen in that 5th year? They're gonna be dishing out money, and Dak ain't gonna get nothing. He gonna get that little 20 that he owed for that last year. That's gonna be it. And they're gonna be
It's
dishing
gonna
out
be like
CBS money.
it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close to 40.
Well, I think if he would have signed the $102 million bonus that he had when they offered him the contract, I think he'd be pretty straight right now. I know he would be upset that he might get more money in his 5th year, but with the economy, that's not even guaranteed. That's
Right.
not
So
even guaranteed.
They hoping. They wishing on a star right now.
Yeah, they're hoping. They don't know how
Wishing
the
on a
CBA. They don't know how
star.
it's gonna go. So
but
I still
why?
I stand firmly saying that he should have took that 105 million guarantee, bro. I don't care if it's 5 years or 4 years, because you don't know what the economy gonna be like with the pandemic going on.
But
I still think
why? But why are we still debating if Dak Prescott is worth what he's asking for, even to
I
this
think
day?
he got his worth. No, he made his worth. Come on, man. He was dude. He
They're gonna
played his rookie
franchise.
season.
Yes, Mike. They're gonna franchise that dude again. Franchise tag.
No, they're not, Mike. They're
I
not
got wings
franchising.
on it, bro.
They're
Wings
not
on
franchising
it.
them, Mike. They don't want to
They
franchise
can't,
them. They
man.
want to
If
make.
they're
They
gonna
want to get
franchise,
a
if
deal
they're
done.
gonna go ahead, G. I'm sorry.
They want to get a deal done. That's the
Yes.
whole plan. They want to get a deal done before the March 15th free agency hits, because you don't want him to go out to free agency. and you don't want to use the franchise tag on him.
Because he
So
could turn
they
Dallas down. What if you turn Dallas
no,
down and get a bit of
he can't
offense?
turn the franchise tag down.
He
Yeah,
can't. Okay.
no, yeah. The tag they just give you this. This what we finna give you, and you can't do nothing about it. That's fine. That's fine. Just wait. Just wait. I can't wait.
So
Franchise.
Y'all just haters today. Hey, listen, I know I'm on limited time, G. I don't mean to cut in on you, but I got a couple of questions to ask y'all if y'all don't mind real quick.
yeah, let's go ahead and get yours in, baby.
I mean, like I said, it's been a long season and a lot of quarterbacks have been going to be shifted around. So let's just switch to the top NBA players real quick, so we could I just want to get your thoughts on the top NBA players from last night. We had
Okay.
Joel Embiid with 25 points and 17 rebounds and 6 assists over a win over the Kings, 119-111. You guys impressed?
Over the Kings.
Yeah.
Kings been playing well.
Yes.
25-17.
Yeah, it was. He had 25, 17, and 6.
Yeah.
And they predict him to be the MVP right now.
Yeah.
But remember, we saying this Joel Embiid Pope been doing this, man. You know, this is, he don't play no defense, but yeah, man, he supposed to be doing this. This a big man, and then he out there shooting trays and all kind of stuff. But look, you can touch him. He's supposed to be the dominant center in
Man,
this
you are
league.
such a hater, dog. I mean, you are such a hater, Joel Embiid, like Galen is on on your boy.
Watson and
But
Lewis.
that's okay. All right. Let's go with the Pistons win over the Nets, which I'm shocked to say this. But Jeremy Grant had 32 and 5 or a 122 win over 111 over the Nets. But Durant didn't play.
No Durant again.
No Durant.
But they still had Harden and they still had your boy.
And we've said on the show that they actually played better with just 2.
Yeah.
Not 3, yeah.
Not 3.
But you lose 122-111 against the Pistons?
Against the Pistons.
Pistons beat y'all too, didn't it?
Against the Pistons.
Let me tell you.
Why
are you bringing that up? We're not talking about what the Pistons did before. We're talking about the games last night, bro.
And yes, I'm impressed. Because the Pistons seem to be playing a lot better.
Yeah.
If they can beat the Lakers, they have to be playing well.
Yes, I agree.
So yeah, I'm impressed with that, man. And if you watch Kyrie Irving, man, he's crying now.
So do you think he's a good? Okay.
He's blaming.
I'm glad you said that.
The referees. He's blaming the media. He's saying everybody is against us. Don't nobody really want us to win. We just have so much we have to conquer just to win. It's just so tough on us. Everybody wants us to lose now. I don't understand what's going on with Kyrie, though.
That boy got some mental. Something's going on in his life that got him. Okay, the number 1 player of the night, Donovan Mitchell, 36 and 9, 9 rebounds, 122 win over a 108 win against the Celtics. Are you impressed?
Oh, not impressed. That's what they've been doing. They've been kicking butt all year. Not impressed. They look good. We've been talking about them. They look good, man. I'm not saying I'm not impressed, but listen, man, they kicking butt out here.
That was it. You said you weren't impressed.
I wasn't impressed. I'm not impressed. Listen. When I beat the Lakers, then I say they're impressed. What they're doing is they slowly just beating the Jazz, just beating up on whoever they come up against. But we're not talking about them. They got the best record in the NBA right now. We're not talking about them. So that was am I impressed? No, they've been doing this every game, not by a whole lot, no blowouts. They just win games. They bring in their lunch pail and winning games. Now when they beat y'all, then I'm like, yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're such a hater, dude. Oh my God, dog.
Well,
Lakers and Cowboys, really? Lakers and Cowboys, really? Okay.
Well, once again,
go ahead,
man,
G.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. I think the Celtics are a good team.
Yes.
And they have really, really good defenders on that team. And for him to go and put up 36 against them, I think it's impressive, man. And let alone, man, who does Utah have, and why are they playing so well?
I don't know. I've been trying to ask
20
that
and
same question.
at 20 and
That
5 right now.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
hell of a record, man.
that's a hell of
That's
a
a hell
record.
of a record. 20-5.
Yeah. They play the
That's
Bucks
strong
tonight, right?
record, huh?
Yeah,
They play the Bucks tonight, right?
yeah.
They
They
probably
should be on right
they
now.
probably gonna demolish the Bucks.
They should be on right. But all the games are on
Oh,
NBA
Friday.
TV. There's nothing on local TV. So if you don't have NBA TV, you ain't watching nothing tonight.
Yeah,
Except for the Hawks game. Except for the Hawks game in Atlanta, because their Hawks got a big game tonight too,
yeah.
which
They
came
playing the
on at 8.
Mavericks.
Yeah, they're
They're
playing
playing
the
Mavericks
Mavericks.
right now. They at halftime. Yeah, they at halftime.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
Okay,
So yeah,
let's go ahead.
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you good? No, it's on you, baby.
You sure? Okay. Let's switch to let's go. What you guys think about the NCAA mock draft for quarterbacks this year? Because
All
I
that.
know, unlike ourselves, I mean, we're college fans, but a lot of our viewers are college fans too. Okay, this
Okay.
is the list that we got. We got Trevor Lawrence going to number 1 overall pick to the Jaguars. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we got Zach Wilson, number 2 overall to the Jets. And you know, Zach Wilson plays for BYU, in case nobody
Uh-huh.
knew that. Okay,
To the
then we got
Jets.
we got trade. Yeah, go to the Jets. So that means you know they have to trade, right? If they pick him to the Jets at number 2, they have to trade your boy. Well, did he?
Dog.
How
So
many?
yeah. So
How
that
many
mean that
years?
quarterback has to go.
But how
But
many? He's only been in the years. He only been there 2 seasons, right?
This is
I think
third
he's on
season.
his third. Yeah, I think he's on his
But was
third.
he number 1 pick? Was he number 1 pick?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
he was
how you
number
gonna
one
take
pick.
the number 1 pick if you don't believe him in 3 seasons? If you're changing coaches like you're changing draws every time you take a shower when you get home from work.
What the Jets
But
do? They always get a number 1
they,
pick.
they, yeah, and but they the Houston Texans said if they were to trade Deshaun Watson,
Yes.
the Jets would be the only team they would trade him to.
Yeah, because they got so much stuff to give. They got so much to give, man. It's just
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
Okay. Then we got Trey Lawrence, number 3. They said
Who?
he's supposed to go.
Who?
Trey Lawrence, he's out of Dakota State at number 3. I know nobody's heard of him. He's projected to go to the Panthers, but actually the Dolphins can take him because they traded for him to get some assets to the Panthers, so the Dolphins can actually get him. But he's at a Dakota State University. Okay, and then we got our last one. Corey, tell me what you think about this. We got Justin Fields going number 4 overall to the Atlanta Falcons.
We're not gonna pick him. We're not gonna pick him.
So you're
You
gonna
know,
stay with your boy?
I,
You don't want to bring him in?
no. I'm
What
not
you
saying
think
I
they're
don't
gonna
want to
do
bring
with
him
that
in.
pick?
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't want to bring him in. I'm just saying, and we've screwed ourselves in the past with a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? We've
Yeah,
always
okay.
we've gone against the grain. I don't know what this new coach is going to do, but when you pick they just came out a week and a half ago and said that they're keeping Matt Ryan and we're keeping Julio Jones. Now I know
Mm,
I came out last, on our last segment. And I said, man, let's throw the kitchen sink out. Let's start fresh. But at the
yeah,
same time, for if you're going, I would want them to. I would want them to pick up Justin Fields and just build around the kid, you know, because he's home. This is a hometown feeling again. You know what I'm saying? This boy from right here, he's from Kennesaw. You know what I'm saying? Pick
yeah,
that boy up and build around him.
yes. He's
But
showing up his.
yeah,
Showing up
but
his.
we've done the same thing over and over. You know, now I ain't gonna lie to you. We need to rebuild. We need to rebuild. And I just felt like we could do that with 205 in free cap space.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, but I
G,
just don't think we're gonna do it.
G.
Uh,
Huh? Huh?
I
Huh?
think I think it'd be a great pick for him. I
Okay.
think you bring in a Justin Fields and you let him learn behind Matt Ryan for a year. Justin Fields will be ready next year.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that'd be a great pick. and you won't fall off as much uh, as you would trying to find somebody else. I don't think the quarterback field is going to be that great next year as it is what
Okay.
it is now. So I mean, if you can get you a potential starter at quarterback, and you know Matt Ryan don't have much left anyway,
Okay.
go with it, man. Go with it, dog.
So you
Um,
agree, and Corey disagrees. Corey says that Corey wants them to pick him, but he don't think that they're willing to take the chance to upgrade for a rookie, even though it would help them during the season. And you think that they should and forget about, but who would they trade? G, you think they should trade somebody to get the rookie because they're strapped
no,
on the salary cap?
no. You don't. You'll be all right. You'll be all right with the salary cap.
Okay,
That you. He's not number one. He a top.
no,
He a top five,
Right.
but
he's never
he
going number four. Going
yeah
number four.
yeah. So you'll be all right. Um, I saw something today, man, that the Falcons
Hmm.
have like three of the highest players, paid players on in the
Yes,
league,
they do. They do.
and Julio Jones, uh, Grady Jarrett,
Hmm.
and Matt Ryan.
Yes,
They in the
yes.
top 20. They in the top 22.
They're up there. That's why the
Yeah,
salary cap.
top
That's why.
22.
That's why
Um,
it's so hard for them to make any real significant moves. Is because they're strapped with the salary cap between those three players. So I
if
mean,
they
if you
want to
want,
get better, man,
there's
they have to
yeah,
renegotiate some of them contracts, man.
yeah,
They got
yeah,
to. They got
Yeah.
to.
less money or trade them somewhere. You
Yeah.
know what you could get
You
for
know what?
Julio Jones, man? Do
You
you
ain't
know
getting
what you
nothing
could
from
get for
Julio
Julio
Jones,
Jones?
man.
Come
You ain't
on,
getting.
bro.
You
Really?
might get a third or fourth round for Julio, dog.
Okay, okay. Leave it right there.
Dang.
Got Hold on. I know. Corey, hold on, Corey. Hold on. I feel you, Corey. I'm on the
Yeah.
same page with you. I'm on the same page with you. Okay. I got three more questions and we're gonna end
Okay.
this. Okay, since
Okay.
you said that about Julio Jones, you know that
Okay.
they're asking for Kirk Cousins to ask for 2 round first picks for Kirk Cousins. Would you give 2 round first picks for Kirk Cousins, or would you get 2 round first picks for Julio Jones? G.
Neither. Ain't none of them getting two
He
first rounds for me. Two first rounds?
That's what they're asking for. That's what they're asking for Kirk Cousins.
No.
I mean Carson Wentz. I'm sorry, Carson
Oh,
Wentz
Carson
asked
Wentz.
for 2 first rounds
Oh
for
yeah.
Carson Wentz, or they're
Carson
not
Wentz.
trade.
I'm trying to trade Carson Wentz for a ninth round and a 10th rounder.
Dang. That's two cheerleaders.
Yeah, that's harsh right there, boy. God, dog.
No,
Oh my
no.
God.
Absolutely not, dog. Absolutely. And Julio Jones, he's only gonna give you 8 games. So I'm
Yeah,
not giving up two first round for 8 games. No, bro. Mm-mm.
Corey.
That's 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 why you gotta hold on to him, bro. That's why
Yeah,
you gotta hold on to him.
yeah, Corey.
Let me tell you, if Julio is in the lineup, he's a problem that defense has to reckon with,
Mm-hmm.
right? Even if he's hurt or something like that, if he's in the game, you got to account for him being there. Nobody gonna
Mm-hmm.
just you just don't know what he gonna you get mossed at any occasion. But I say this here, if I had, because he just got his money. Matt
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, this is his second contract. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
saying?
sure.
Drew Brees did something that was, he's coming back, right? Drew
No,
Brees is coming.
I thought he was retiring.
No, he's not. He
He took
coming
the
back,
pay
right?
discount then. He took that pay
He did.
discount then.
That's what I'm saying. He
Ah,
gave back a lot of money so they can get some more players. He gave back $21.4 million.
wow.
So
But
this
Wow.
hold
year,
up, Corey. But hold up. He's only doing that to help them out so they can build around Jameis Winston. But he's not coming back.
he
He's
didn't say
just
he
gonna
would.
get his, he's just gonna continue to get paid while he's retired. That's all he's doing it for.
So it's a clause then.
Yeah,
So it's just
he's just moving it.
okay.
So while he's sitting at on NBC or wherever he's going, he's gonna be getting paid from NBC and from New
So
Orleans.
it's just for next
Yeah,
season to
it's
bring
just to
in
help
better
them out.
players.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It
so
doesn't
instead
help.
of him taking a pay cut, they're renegotiating
Yeah, yeah,
the rest of his money and
yeah.
spreading over multiple years.
Right,
So
right.
he's not retiring. He's just doing this.
He,
But look how amicable that is, though, man. For a quarterback to say, "Listen, I'm going on the sunset, but I'm gonna give you 20, 21 back just so I can kind
Yeah,
of get it on the
yeah,
back end." You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's true.
My quarterback ain't finna do that. As much as I ain't gonna lie, I like my quarterback. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. But at the same time, he getting
Matty
his.
Ice is a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
do you remember? Do you remember? Okay, G, please back me up on this. Do you
Hey,
remember
you know
about a month ago?
we can
No.
go on for hours with this topic right here. You might not want to jump into this right now, Mike.
You gotta go to sleep now. You gotta go to sleep. I ain't gonna do that to you.
All right. Okay. Okay. My last two questions. How do you think? How do you think How do you think the Seahawks are going? Do you think they're going to lose Russell Wilson?
You want to take this, Corey?
No, yeah, I take no. You don't lose a quarterback like Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? At the Super Bowl, they had that boy there as the man of the year, the NFL man of the year. You see what I'm saying? Sitting next to Roger Goodell with his wife, which he traded up. She went from what Bow Wow the future to listen to an ambassador of football. You feel what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
this is what did Russell Wilson say? Listen, he was frustrated. This dude got sacked since he's been quarterback 394 times. And hey man, that's a lot of sacks. And I don't know how many seasons he been here, but he said, man, he been sacked, hurried, put on the ground 394 times.
That's a
That's a lot.
lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of times. I ain't, that stat by itself. All he's saying is protect. If you want more out of me, protect me. Because he'll scrambler too. He makes some plays happen too. But he just said, and the course of your career, you want to be able to stand up like Tom Brady and not get touched.
Yeah, that's true.
That
That's
man,
true.
he said, I'm watching the game in a little frustration because I don't have that type of ownership to protect me like that. Most of the time, he said what he said, and I felt where he was coming from. The black stigmatism is y'all can run away from all this. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to
Yeah.
put a whole lot of money. Tom Brady can't run. We understand that. You're gonna stand in that pocket straight up and down, got time to look and make a good throw. Them
Yeah.
boy be running. Them boy be running after the Bourne house.
Yeah.
Go. So
Mhm.
are they gonna lose him? No. But they're gonna
Okay.
have to fix that problem. Yes. Go ahead,
G.
G.
All right, I like it. He's gone. Russell Wilson is gone.
Damn. Okay. Like that? Like really? Like that? Really?
Throw
Yeah.
the towel. Throw the damn towel.
Okay.
They are
All right.
not gonna give this man the help that he wants. They are not gonna do it. Just like you just said, they feel he can run away from all of it.
Yeah.
They have paid this man all this money. There ain't enough money to go get nobody else to block for him. That's the problem. They're gonna have to get rid of him to get somebody else in there so they can get better. And what Mike Franklin says Russell Wilson would be welcome in Miami.
Yeah.
That a lot of teams will give up 2 first-round picks for Russell
Yeah.
Wilson.
Russ Wilson. You right about that. You right about that. You right about that.
Chicago, the Jets, they need a quarterback.
Not even
Miami,
Las Vegas.
no, I
Las
don't know they
Vegas.
had a picks though. I don't know they had a picks.
Yeah, they gave a lot of stuff up.
Yeah. So
He got 2 more years on that $140 million contract.
that now's the time to do it. Now it's time to do it.
4 years,
They
140.
they are not about to help him out, man.
Yeah.
Seattle, he's been getting hit like that his whole career, and he's been complaining about it.
Yeah.
And they have not done anything.
Listen to this contract. All right. So it was 4 years, 140, and new money. This was an extension. This was a contract extension. 4 years, 140. 107 of the total money guaranteed. 107 guaranteed. Come on, man. That's a lot of red.
Yeah,
That's a lot of red.
it's a
But
lot
there's
of
a
red.
lot of people that would take that contract on to get a Russell Wilson
In a heartbeat. All right,
in a heart.
fellas. Last question before I go. If Russell Wilson stays with Seattle, do you think he should be involved in the decisions of the new personnel that they bring in, new players?
Honestly, I think he is already.
No,
You
he's
think so?
not. That's what he's complaining about. He's not. And he's not involved sitting at the table with um who they're gonna bring in and who they're gonna sign to help protect him or help him become a better player. He's not.
I,
So,
I thought
so
he was involved in getting what's his name over there, the guy from the Jets,
no.
Jamal Adams.
Well, the reports that I heard and what I read today that
Hmm.
he wasn't really involved like everybody thought he was. It's kind of a
Hmm.
smoke screen, but he wants to be more involved in it right now. Like Deshaun Watson, that's what Deshaun Watson wants to do because they told him he was going to be involved in a lot of player personnel, but he wasn't.
No, you
It's-
know what they said, Russell Wilson? Man, you ain't Brady. Like
Mm.
oh man,
you
I knew
ain't
you was gonna
Brady,
go there,
dog.
G. I
Look,
knew you was gonna
you
go there.
you thought they loved you like Brady. Look, that what they you thought they loved you
Yep,
like Kobe.
yep,
They don't love
yep.
you like Kobe, dog. No, bro. Everybody can't be that, dog. Everybody
Hey
Okay,
man.
can't be.
Okay. Real
okay,
fast before you dip on it, Prince.
okay,
Why? Okay, it says here. I go to fan side, on the rumor mill when we just started talking about Russell Wilson. It
okay.
said the Raiders and the Cowboys are the favorites in terms of a trade.
That's not the Cowboys.
Why?
Why you keep saying the Cowboys?
Listen, man.
I mean,
They,
that's a conspiracy, bro. They just put that out there to put doubts in every Cowboys fan's mind, bro. I'm filing
listen,
grievance, but I'm calling my congressman on that, bro.
and the
That is
Ravens,
that's crazy.
Go ahead, let it go.
they just put on their bet. Then it's Vegas already talking, man. I just read, and they just said it said both the Dallas Cowboys and the Vegas Raiders are the top two odd teams likeliest to land a Super Bowl if they picked up Russell Wilson. The negotiations have already started via Twitter. Have y'all been watching Twitter? What
Yeah, I
something like
watched
what
Twitter.
DJ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why are y'all always in this thing for any top tier quarterback? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Pete Carroll, he said he's hoping on a better focus on the offseason. He said there's always an Emerald City play for the Cowboys when it's a new quarterback out
Because when you wear, you see that right there. You see
there.
that?
No,
You
I
wear
You
that
wouldn't.
see that?
star,
You see
boy.
that right here?
When you wear that
When you
star,
wear that star, when you wear that star, everybody wants to come to that star, dog. When you see it, everybody wants to wear that star. So you can throw anybody's name out there. You you
They're
yeah.
trying
see you see you see Patrick Peterson is going to be out in Arizona. You know who they said would be a good place for him?
The Dallas
The
Cowboys, baby.
Dallas Cowboys. Hey, it can be it. What they said it at one point. They said Odell Beckham, a good place for Odell to go. The Dallas Cowboys. We got four receivers. Why would that be a good place for? It's
to,
just
y'all.
that.
All right.
I don't actually agree with that, to be honest with you, G. I don't think
Okay.
that before I go, I don't think that Odell Beckham would fit pretty good with the Dallas because right now Dallas has unselfish receivers. And he's not going the same mentality as the receivers that we have right now.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that people were
Okay.
saying that that'd be a
Okay.
great fit for the Cowboys.
Okay.
No, yeah,
Okay.
but
Well,
Mike
Just so to
Frank
speak.
did bring something
but,
up.
but like I said,
Mike
when
Frank
we
did
always
say
talk about this, I ask them the same questions. What if is Russell would
No.
Russell Wilson be a Cowboy? What if?
Well, we have to embrace him. I didn't like when LeBron went to the Lakers first because I didn't like him in Cleveland. But I had to embrace it. I had to just say, hell. I mean, I can't cheer against the Lakers, so I had to like LeBron going there because I couldn't stand LeBron. I mean, I'm a Kobe fan. That's how it's gonna be.
But you ain't
And
answer my
so
question. So you're saying you would have to embrace him, but Could you see him as a Cowboy?
No. I think
Okay.
Dak's gonna get signed, man. I got 20 little bit chicken wings on a surprise. Dak is going to get signed. He
Actually,
ain't gonna, he ain't gonna no.
actually, Prince, we got 30, dog. You got 30, bro. You got 30.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that. I got
Yeah,
30.
you got
That's
30.
even better. That's the 30. Shoot, I
Yeah.
didn't know
Yeah.
that. Hey.
Mike Franklin is throwing shots, man. He says every player is an upgrade to the Cowboys players. So
But who's my friend? Okay, hit my
he's a
friend back.
Dolphin. He's a Dolphin
Okay.
fan. Yeah, don't
Okay.
even waste your time. Don't even
Thank
waste your
you.
time for that one.
I love you, my homeboy from back in the day, but you're a Dolphins fan, so you better hope you get Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson. Other than that, you're not making the
That's
playoffs.
good. That's good, man.
All right. Hey fellas, let me get out of here. I love y'all, man. Thank you for giving me this hour and 15 minutes. And
Yes, sir.
I gotta put my 8-year-old to sleep because she's in there wrestling with the 2 dogs and tearing up my damn kitchen. and and I, I got to go, dog. Before I lose.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
But I'll see y'all. We doing it on Saturday. Same
Sunday.
bad
We'll do it
time,
on
same
Sunday.
bad channel.
Yeah.
More NBA, more NCAA, more. Oh, gee, I want to ask y'all, G and Corey, are we gonna cover any of the Australian Open? Serena Williams trying to make history. What do y'all want to do? What do y'all think about that?
You gonna cover the cat suit?
Oh, there you go.
I'm-
Never mind. You text me
I'm
later.
always
dog.
down to cover Serena Williams, man.
Really?
Shoot.
Yeah.
Look, what?
I did hear this though. If she won today, I think if she
Yes.
does take it, she gonna have to go against what is it, top
If
4?
if she wins this Australian Open, she will be the best tennis player in history.
Yeah, and right
Because
now she's in her bracket. She got to go against. Like I said, if she wins, she has to go against like the top 4 ladies.
She got to go 4 heavy hitters.
Yeah.
So it'd be a historical run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did hear
But
that.
we'll
So,
talk
all
about
right.
it later. Let me text y'all later, but we'll talk about it. Y'all decide.
Yeah, for sure.
And
We
let
gotta
me
check
know.
that out. We gotta check that out.
I mean, for real, we got.
Check that out.
I think if we're gonna do a diverse show, we have to do a diverse show about history. We got to stay on top of
Oh,
this.
okay.
All right, my boys. I'll see
All
y'all
right,
on
my dog.
Saturday. Let me get out of here. All right,
All
dog.
right, bro.
Peace out. Thank you,
All right,
fans.
get you some sleep,
Tune
dog.
in. Okay, dog. Go.
All right, boy.
Later.
Peace.
Later.
All right, Cole. We'll finish up these last 8 minutes, dog. Oh, Prince. Mike said night, night, my dog. Yeah. So Russell Wilson.
Go ahead.
Cowboys. No.
I just sent you a link. Even Sports Illustrated is talking about it. I just sent you a link on it. You know, it's just a trade room of bets. I don't know why it is that, like you said, the Cowboys is a safe haven for every superstar in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I don't understand. Like Richard Sherman. Oh man, he's getting released from the 49ers. He's coming to Dallas. Like everybody that gets released is linked to Dallas somehow. Like,
but y'all do reach out though. Y'all got so many. Y'all got scouts. Y'all got one of the biggest offices. And like I said, y'all ain't the biggest franchise for nothing. Somebody always got a phone call that's going to the Dallas Cowboy office. Hey, what if? And then they say, y'all never not listening to any trade room. Y'all never not listening to the possibility of a person having to wear that thing on their head. You know what I'm saying? So
right. And you know why? You know why they do that? Because once you hear that the Cowboys name is in it, so everybody they'll reach out to the Cowboys first, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once you hear the Cowboys name in it, now everybody gets interested. Now they like, oh shoot, the Cowboys in it. All right, man, let's go ahead and try to let's see what they're talking about. Let's try to put a bid in for it now.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets the wheels rolling. That gets the wheels rolling for everybody. And then we just back out.
Hey, your boy Mike stupid. He said Cowboy fans have mental issues. Dang. Yeah, Franklin. Y'all do. y'all a special breed of people, man. Look, y'all got your own religion called Cowboys. God damn.
We do, man. I tell you, when you see a Cowboy fan, it's like you seen another family member, dog. Like it my dog. Them boys, them boys.
Look, you remember in fantasy football, it was like 4 teams that were them boys. I was like, hey, look, you them boys 75, you them boys ATL. Come on, man. It
Look,
can't
yeah,
be it.
no, I feel you. I feel you. But I mean, that's how it is, man. To be, you know, that star, man. Everybody wants to be with him. Everybody wants to join him. Everybody wants to be a part of it, man. And look, and we not even winning, and they still want to be a part of it.
He's not
You
winning,
see,
right?
you see, we ain't winning. We ain't won in 20. So we haven't won in 26 years now, right?
Y'all hadn't won the chip, right?
Yeah,
Y'all
we
hadn't
won
won
a
the chip.
chip in 26 years. And then what does everybody keep coming to us talking about? Y'all ain't won nothing in 26 years. Y'all, everybody doing a countdown for the Cowboys. Who else ain't won? And how long? Detroit ain't never won.
It
Who
ain't never.
never won? Who?
Um,
Jacksonville ain't never won.
ain't gonna never win. The Jets.
The Jets, well, they
Yeah.
won back in the day with Joe Namath, but nobody was
One
alive.
time, okay.
To see it. Who
All
was
right.
alive to
And
see
then
it? Who saw it? Yeah.
Chargers. Chargers ain't won.
Yeah,
You're right. It's
Chargers
a
ain't
bunch of
won.
teams. You're right.
So
And I guess what you said before, y'all expected to win.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, then
yeah.
you got a owner where nothing is never off the table. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing I do respect that about Jared. Now I wish that the Falcons had a lot more of that in them, where anything is possible, but we're not that team. But like you said,
Mm-hmm.
it's never an option with money. There's never an option with we might not. It's always a chance that somebody could be a cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah,
it's a little bit frustrating, but I respect it. I do respect it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There. So Jerry is always that. He's always in the talk, always in the media with quarterbacks, like they say. But how many times? And I think I asked that before, man. How many times has he gotten rid of his quarterback?
How many
It just
times
doesn't
he?
happen.
All right, we're gonna see, man.
It just doesn't happen,
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
man.
I'm hungry now.
Hungry now. Look, what the wings tasting good, ain't they?
Lemon yaki.
Lemon yaki.
Put
My
some
dog.
lemon on it. What else you got, big
Bro,
homie?
I think that's it, man. I know Matt, I didn't even have to go over the topics because we was all on the same wavelength, dog. You were saying something that I had wrote down already. Then Prince brought in something that I had wrote down too. We was all on the same wavelength, man. I don't have nothing else to talk about, bro.
Let me say this here, bro.
Okay.
And like I said, before we dip now, and I think we were both on the same page in terms of Tom Brady. So before we leave, it's Tom Brady with 7 rings, bro. Tom Brady. Now I'm gonna throw this quiz question out at you. All right, I
I
don't
like
know.
quizzes. I
Yeah,
like quizzes.
all right. And I saw this stat one time on it's not too long ago. Who has the most? All right, just in any sports entertainment. I'm gonna give you, that's gonna be my key. Sports entertainment. Who has the most championships in sports entertainment? If Tom Brady's supposed to be the GOAT, just who got the most?
I mean, Bill Russell, of course.
Your hint is sports entertainment.
Sports entertainment.
Sports entertainment. And you're gonna trip when I tell you who it is.
Sports entertainment.
Yeah,
Championships.
championships. Think. All right, I'm gonna give you another hint. Belts.
Oh, and Mike Franklin might have said it. Is it Ric Flair?
Ric Flair. Ric
Ric
Flair.
Flair.
Ric Flair. Ric
did,
Flair got the
did
most.
did Mike Franklin send you that personally?
Nah, I see his comments on here. He talk about wrestling. Ric Flair got
Oh,
Ric Flair got it. You know how they said 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Man, look, that man done been the champion. They
How
say,
many belts does he have?
let me say, somebody was saying that he had 12 championships. You know, I'm trying to look up the stat now. Championship belts. You know, but look, man, somebody said Tom Brady ain't all time. Is Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, 21 times. He claimed the belt 21 times.
21 times?
21 times.
Does
Woo!
that count? Because that's fake. Does that count?
It's a championship, bro. It's a stat.
Does
That man played. He went to Florida State.
Did that really count though?
I counted, man. I counted.
Oh man.
Woo! So that's my question for today. Look, that's my my trivia for tonight, man.
Oh, my guy was Tony Atlas, man. I used to love him, dog.
Tony Atlas. Okay, yeah, boy.
Yeah, that.
Was he one? He one of them first black dudes that was in there. That
Yeah,
was making it
man.
happen.
He used to have the damn bands around his arms, dog, to make him look all big, dog.
Yeah, Tony Atlas. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up,
That
man.
was my guy, dog. That was
Cool.
my guy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Oh man, great show, dog. Great show.
No doubt.
My mom and my mother-in-law both said it's a great show.
That's what's
Both
up,
of them
man.
said they stayed on the whole time with us, dog. We didn't bore
That's
them
what's
to
up.
death. We appreciate y'all watching. We love y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate you, Corey Sims, man. Corey jumped on and watched us. Nilo, of course. Nilo be looking in the background, man. He'll never say nothing. But we see him watching, though. We appreciate him, dog. We appreciate him. My homegirl Melanie, man, she jumped on. She gave us some good intakes, some good takes, man, about about Brady and about Pat Mahomes throwing the team under the bus, man. So that was good. We appreciate that. Richard, big cat daddy, man. Don't call him Richard. Don't call him cat daddy. Call him Richard Walker.
Big
Love you, big
Richard
dog.
Walker.
Yeah, big Richard Walker, man. Tiffany, thank you for watching while you was working, man. That's awesome. That means the show was doing well when you start watching while you at work.
That worked.
Hey,
Oh, I need to
that
work
means
there. Look, I need to work there.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, I think she work at a restaurant too, dog. So
Hey man, listen.
somebody ain't getting their food or somebody getting their food burnt. One of the two.
Look, hey, can I get some more?
You want it blackened? Blackened,
Yeah. That's all right.
Courtney, thank you for watching. And Cuz Amelia, we thank you all for watching. Man, this has been a great show, dog. I love you, man. This is like I said, we rolling. For everybody who has not subscribed, go to YouTube and subscribe, man. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. Corey Davis on Facebook. Galen Wright on Facebook for me, and Talking with G. Like I said, we're going to get it all changed. It's going to be Talking with KPG from now on, man. We love y'all. Corey, you want to send a shout out to anybody, bro?
Hey, like I said, I'm starting to tag people. A lot of people, man. If you got a minute, even if you go back and watch it, it's all good. I didn't realize I got a lot of Dallas fans out there, but I don't blame y'all. I blame your parents. But at the same time, it's gonna be all right. Like I said, my wife, she got friends that's trying to chime in, and I just want you to watch it. I want you to, give your feedback, and I appreciate all of it. It's gonna get a whole lot better later. It's good now, but like I said, the more we can keep making this recipe happen, the better it's gonna be.
That's right.
So
That's right.
appreciate it.
Absolutely appreciate y'all. Mike Franklin, my dog, always on here, bro. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you. You got a fan, Corey, man. He said he's starting to like you more and more, man.
Yeah.
The shit he's saying. Can't believe this, man. My homeboy.
Yeah. That's what's up, big Mike. Shout out, Big Franklin. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. We love y'all, man. Hey, Talking with KPG will be back on Sunday, y'all. Sunday we'll let y'all know when.
Yeah. We're gonna get the schedule down, man. So,
later.
Peace.